I'm Alan Holton. I'm the site director of BTF. BTF is a fully owned subsidiary of Biomerioux. Biomerioux is a French multinational which is present in more than 30 countries, including Australia. They sell predominantly in vitro diagnostic equipment and reagents to clinical and to industry. BTF itself is a manufacturing facility. We manufacture a proprietary product called Biomerioux. Well, firstly, we need to design for the future, and where we come from, we've sort of grown a little bit in an ad hoc way. This new facility gave us the opportunity to design from scratch.
Jason Smith's my name. I was engaged by BTF as the construction project manager, client side, and I'm from Next Level Up Construction Services. So the purpose of our engagement was to assist BTF and Biomerioux in relocating and engaging a contractor to essentially build the fit out for them.
So I'm Dave Mitchinson. I'm the relocation project manager. I've been engaged to oversee the relocation of the lab to the new site and also just fill in some of the gaps in the fit out and the final stages of getting the lab ready to move the equipment across.
My name's Stephen Boyle. I'm one of the project managers from PMG on this project for BTF and Biomerioux, and we were engaged by BTF and Next Level Up as a successful tenderers to carry out the design, construction and fit out of 3,000 square metres of office, laboratory and warehouse. Just certain considerations have to be taken in when it comes to labs and PC2 certification. G3 offered us an alternate choice to what most people would choose in labs in the Fundermax system, which is a system from Austria, and it basically offers all the pros of the other compact laminates that are widely used in Australia, but with some cost-effective savings. In the early stages of deliberating whether it would meet the client's needs, we had a consultant take away a sample, and he put it through some rigorous testing, such as spilling various chemicals on it and bashing it with different tools just to check that it had the resilience to meet their needs over the long term. So we saw that as a major plus when going with G3 as a lab provider, because it gave us the exact same outcome with more flexibility in costings, which allowed us to do other things in the project with various benches and additional benches and so on. We had a look at various suppliers in the local Sydney market, and we narrowed it down to two different companies, G3 being one of them. And we came to the conclusion after meeting with both a few times, looking at the various products, having BTF and Biomerioux out to have a look at the product from each, we came to the conclusion that G3 was not only best suited for their needs, it was cost effective, they had the knowledge and the industry experience to get the company what they needed, and in time and within budget.
G3 was one of the recommendations from PMG as their preferred contractor to do the lab fit out. They've done a fantastic job on this side as well, under some tight timeframes. They managed to turn around this project really quickly for us.
We looked at the range of laboratory furniture on the marketplace, and we felt that G3 had a lot of flexibility with the modular system. We looked at the quality of the product. So when we saw the quality of the product in the lab, in the demo lab, we were impressed by the quality, the features that it had. We come from a situation where physical containment and biocontrol is important for us. So we need to have surfaces that could be cleaned easily, where there was minimal corners and crevices where microorganisms could get in. And the third thing which I found important with G3 was dealing with the company was refreshing. They were able to customize for what we wanted, and were able to. And often during the course of the project, we came across things that had to be changed, and where we decided we want to do something differently. They were very open to doing all that, and without compromising the overall effect of the company, of the product they were giving us. So my feeling was, the quality of the product, flexibility, and also customer service was excellent.
The G3 team we had were really flexible and really easy to get on with. They worked seamlessly with the guys fitting off the services, and the construction team that was here have been great overseeing everything and just making sure that the teams have worked together. It really, for the size and scale of the project, there's been no issues that I've seen at all. Any minor issues which we always knew were going to come up were resolved quickly, often within an hour when we asked for a change to be made.
We had a couple of variations on site, nothing really major. They were sort of things that were brought to light early in the piece. We were given some indicative budgets by G3 for certain pieces of equipment that didn't necessarily come as part of their stock standard package. Those budgets were within cooee of each other, and they were managed fantastically from our perspective, from the directors over at G3. G3 hit the ground running once they started on site, and they've smashed out the project and done a fantastic job. The client's super impressed, and I think PMG is super happy with their results as well.